Today I'm going to talk to you about a trip that I took to Dublin, Ohio. Not to be confused with Dublin, Ireland, which is a beautiful country. I would love to go someday, but Dublin, Ohio is beautiful too. I was lucky enough to be chosen among a handful of my favorite blog friends to work with Wendy's this year, and they took us to Dublin, Ohio to check out the Wendy's headquarters. Now, I'm a sucker for behind the scenes sneak peeks. So this trip was really exciting for me because I knew that we were going to be able to see like how the food was made or where it comes from and like how recipes are created. So I was looking forward to this trip. And today we're gonna recap everything that I got to see on the trip because you know, I took some footage of everything. Now, when I got to Ohio, I immediately checked into my hotel room, which was lovely. I had a lovely view of Ohio from my hotel window. And then I met up with my teammates for this journey, Tanis, Joe, Rachel, and Amira. I will link to their websites below. They're all lovely, wonderful people, and I'm very happy to be eating all of my Wendy's with them. In the morning, together, the 5 of us were taken to the Wendy's mothership. We got to explore every inch of the Wendy's headquarters. Now, of course, they walk us through all of the wonderful things that Wendy's is doing. So, like, we learned all about Wendy's Wonderful Kids, which is part of the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption. Dave Thomas, if you don't already know, is the brainiac behind Wendy's. He named the restaurant after his daughter, and he himself was adopted. So, supporting foster kids is really something that was dear to his heart and is something that the company has, like, taken, and they really focus on getting those kids into loving, wonderful homes. So that was really awesome to hear about this kind of social good and support that they're doing within all of our communities. We got to go into the office that used to be occupied by Dave Thomas, and we got to look at all of his memorabilia and all of the little treasures. I particularly loved looking at this original picture of Wendy as a child. You know, it's that iconic photo that's on all of the restaurants. Can you imagine if like your 2nd grade photo was like the picture of a restaurant for all of time? I don't know how I'd feel about that. My own 2nd grade picture, I don't know. We could probably do something with that. I feel like it's just begging for a restaurant. We got to walk over to the flagship restaurant, which was really close to the headquarters and is like the very first Wendy's restaurant to ever exist. And we got to meet the Wendy. This was like the highlight of the trip for me because I'm like, you do know who you are? I don't think she does. She's very humble and just like, I was like, you're a star. Dude, what is it like to be a star? And she's just like, I just like the taco salads just like you do, which I do, I love. We really bonded over our love for the taco salad. Then they walked us through the assembly line of how to make a Dave's single.
Looks like a W, that's on purpose.
The W is intentional. I didn't even know there was a W on my cheeseburgers from Wendy's. There's a W. It's intentional. That's great. And then we got to make our own burgers in that assembly line, which was a lot of fun. I'd like to think that I've got a backup career if things around here don't work out. I enjoy making the cheeseburgers, but I like to eat them is also part of the problem. So making them for other people, I'm gonna need to work on that. We got to move over to the salad portion of the kitchen and learn about how the salads are created. Prepped fresh every single day. We learned about how they're chopped. They use white meat chicken on their salads and they grill it to perfection. I mean, I knew I loved their salads because they're delicious, but I didn't know that they were that fresh that day. The lettuce has not been sitting in the refrigerator for 5 days like mine has. Right now, the new salad that has been released that we're all loving is the Powerhouse Mediterranean Salad. Now, this salad was prepped for us while we were there at the Wendy's headquarters, and we all got to eat one with our Dave's single cheeseburger that we made, and it was so good. I have ordered at least 3 of these salads since I've been home and just in the past couple of weeks. So this salad has red onions, grilled chicken, crumbled feta cheese on it, tomatoes, a sun-dried tomato grain blend that includes quinoa, chickpeas, white beans, and fire-roasted veggies. It comes with this creamy hummus dressing and then also this light balsamic vinaigrette that you add on top. And it's so delicious and it smells so good. How you doing? You look good today. What's this arm doing? I don't know. And if that's not enough, it has 40 grams of protein, which my CrossFit loving husband is gonna be all over that. And it's only 450 calories. That's a meal right there. And that was everything. I had to say goodbye to my friends. I flew back home with all the knowledge in my head, and I'm just really excited. What a wonderful company to work with. I love Wendy's. And if you're in the area and you're hungry, stop by. Pick out a Power Mediterranean salad, or a Dave's single, or some ghost fries if you like it spicy. What do you order from Wendy's? What should I be trying? What should I taste test next? Maybe that could be the next video. Have a good day.